Good morning, girls and boys. Miss Benjamin misses you all so much. Today I wanted to read you a special storybook. And because Easter's just around the corner, I picked out Happy Easter, the Curious George version. This is George. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. He lived with his friend, the man with the yellow hat. Today, George and the man were going to the park as a special treat. George was curious. The moment they got to the park, it was Easter and the park was filled with people. There were so many bright colors and so many things for little monkeys to do. Children were flying kites high in the air and decorating Easter baskets. They were even having racing, rolling Easter eggs. Then George saw a small corral with a sign on it. What could be inside? A soft white bunny. He patted the bunny and fed it a carrot. But what was this? People were dyeing Easter eggs yellow and blue and pink. George was curious. He had never dyed an Easter egg before. George dyed an egg yellow. Then George had an idea. With yellow and red, he could make orange. With yellow and blue, he could make green. And with red and blue, he could make purple. He dyed eggs as only a monkey can, 4 at a time. Then he printed the eggs with swirls, with polka dots, and with stars. They looked like brightly colored balls. George could not resist. He even juggled them. "Oh no," shouted a woman. "The Easter bunny is gone." But George didn't notice because just then he saw a man losing one egg, and then another egg, and then even more eggs. In an instant, George grabbed a basket and began to help the man find all of his eggs. George found eggs here and he found eggs there. He had almost collected them all when a boy said, "Hey, that monkey's taking all of the Easter eggs. Stop him!" George was so busy that he didn't even hear him. Then he saw another egg, a white egg under some bushes, perfect for dyeing. It wasn't an egg at all. It was a bunny's tail. He surprised George. How surprised was George? He patted the bunny and placed it in the basket on top of all the eggs. "Hey, that monkey found the Easter bunny," said a little girl. "Hooray," cried a boy. Everyone congratulated George. "Now that the Easter bunny is safe and sound, George," said the man with the yellow hat, "can you hide all the Easter eggs you gathered so the girls and boys can find them?" For this job, he was lucky to be a monkey. George hid the eggs in all the places a curious monkey would hide them. It was the best Easter egg hunt ever. After the hunt, George and the man with the yellow hat waved goodbye to their new friends. As George and his friend drove off, the children waved back, calling out, "Happy Easter, George!" Happy Easter, boys and girls. I'll see you soon.